Her name's Tavia, and she is in kindergarten. Biggest reason is they hold the deaf students to the same standard as they do the hearing students. They expect the same out of them. The fact that Diana, her teacher, is deaf was a huge selling point. One, she's amazing, and two, she's a role model for our daughter.
My name is Diana Rice. This is my sign name. I've been an instructor here for 5 years. I had homeschooled my own kids and fell in love with that process of homeschooling them. I loved leading them in a healthy education environment. It was a blessing to watch them grow and prepare for their lives. We offer a qualified deaf education approach in a bilingual setting, both English and American Sign Language. We offer a qualified Christian education. It is classical education. We offer the students a safe and nutritious environment for them to learn. First, to learn about God, but as well, how to love Him and their neighbor. We want to give them the skills that they can to become leaders and servants for the rest of their lives.
We met Diana Rice, who gave us a tour of the school, and as soon as she started the tour, I knew this was the place for her. We were in the science room, and he pointed something out and was signing, and she stopped the tour and was engaging with him, and we hadn't had that up until then. You know, all of our audiologists said stop signing with him, all of our doctors. So to find a place that just prioritizes him, I really love this school.
She's reading and writing at the same level that any normal 6-year-old is. She comes home and tells us stories. She has conversations with us. She is exactly where she needs to be as a 6-year-old. And before we found Emmanuel, she wasn't even close to the communication where she should have been. So yeah, I mean, ever since she started here, it's an astronomical improvement.
We partner and work in coordination with the Emmanuel Lutheran Church. The staff and the students here at the school are learning American Sign Language, and that gives more opportunities for the hearing brothers and sisters. It gives them more options to communicate. It's really bridging those two worlds between the deaf and the hearing community into one place, much like they did on Martha's Vineyard.
Another thing I love about this school is even their hearing students are learning sign language. My son, he's 3, so most of his learning is through play still. So he goes into a playroom with hearing students who have the ability to communicate with them. They can fingerspell their names, they know, they're playing with animals, so they're signing about animals. They're obviously still talking, they're young, but I love that hearing students are learning sign language and inclusive to him.
So it's been real good for the hearing students, as well as I think the deaf students too. We can understand each other, at least a little bit.
It's so crucial to have the parental involvement in their education, and that the students see the parents making that effort. It helps the students with their reading, with their homework. It encourages the students to have a better relationship with their families at home as well, and to apply what they've learned from school in their daily life, and that will serve them for the rest of their lives.
But do I feel like this school has set her up for a better future? Absolutely. Absolutely. I think that it's going to put her in the right direction. She's going to be great. And if she wants to be president someday, I will try to talk her out of it, and then I will support her.
I think he can do anything. He has quite the personality, which is a struggle for me sometimes. But I feel so supported here for him and us as a family. I think he's going to go really far.
I like to be honest with the parents. Parents, if you're looking for a place to educate your child, I'd be honest with them and say, this is a great deaf qualified education. It's equal opportunity education. It's a place where the students can grow and learn.